So here we are in beautiful Fish Creek Park in Calgary doing another interview, 3 questions about the pain diaries. So let's start with question number 1. Who are you?
I'm Michelle Delisle, and I'm one of the psychologists at the Chronic Pain Center, where I've been working since about 2007. I started there as an intern, and they hired me on. So,
Way cool.
yeah, I love being there now as a psychologist.
It's a lovely place to be.
It is.
Yes. So Michelle, were you involved with the Pain Diaries, the play and or the movie?
Yes, I helped with the art auction. So that was one of the things. I
That's
helped
right.
put up posters as well for the advertising.
Oh, right. We drank coffee and wandered the communities, right?
Yeah,
That was
I
fun.
tried to get word out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that silent auction we had, Martha was involved in that too. I
She
think we talked about
was.
that.
Yeah.
And that was amazing because we brought
Yeah.
the chronic pain patients in to do the artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was another way we could sort of make a difference in the world.
It was, and it still reminds me of that is there's a painting in our waiting room now that was done by one of the patients.
Oh, at the Chronic Pain Center?
Yeah, it's in the waiting room.
How did that come to be?
Well, I pointed it out to one of our managers, actually. I said, this would be perfect for the center, because the person had written down little blurbs on what coping with pain was like for them.
Oh, that's
like
so
the
cool.
artist was actually one of the patients, and it's, when you're in the waiting room, it's kind of neat to have something to read and to look at.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of great to have.
So does that mean that you think art can touch people emotionally?
Totally.
So then we get into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So for question number 3, do you think movies can touch people emotionally? Have you been
Yeah.
moved by art or movies
Definitely.
or TV or...
Yeah, definitely.
I know, I always feel, my line is, I always feel we're like a storytelling society, right? And
Yeah.
to me, movies are like the modern version of sitting around the campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are there any movies that you really remember that touched your life? And I mean, it's on the spot, so it's okay if you...
Right. So life-changing movies, let me see. Well, I like movies where, for me it's the writing too. And I love
good
the
answer.
writing of your play. I love the movies where it's like the best, what do they call them, screenplay?
The screenplay? Mhm.
Yeah, those are the kinds of movies that I really like. Like,
Yeah.
I can't remember the names of them, but I just remember those are the ones I like, where there's a real story.
Yes.
And I think the story for pain is really, really important that people hear that.
Yes.
Because I don't think people really know necessarily.
No, it's
what that
invisible
involves.
and
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you so much for your time and your opinions.
You're welcome.